Sorry, didn't notice you there. I can see it in your eyes. You want more presence, more grandeur. Maybe I can help.
You speak with a forked tongue! Charlotte Fang won't fall for such cheap tricks! What? I'll grow with true love's kiss? Despite my youthful glow, I take no stock in fairy tales!
Oh, you're hilarious. Now settle down. Hate for you to find out this way, but that little jig you just did, it won't help you grow an inch. No hard feelings, right? You're pretty good for a mortal, but I'm a taller order of being. For the next notch in my bedpost, I'll take on your order. But we'll need a new motto. I know. How about forever carnal, forever naughty? Oh, joy. A wet blanket. You're always smothering the fun in things. Need me to help you blow off some steam, big guy?
Is this what you call strategy, Belial? To deride your opponents? Have you no honor? Belial, I challenge you. The White Dragons will not stand idly by, as you cast the skies into chaos.
Don't be a cold shower. Almost. But things were just getting good, Lancy. I love watching mortals squirm as the end draws near. That was all you had to offer. I wish you'd asked Gabby to train you. Your ice was tepid, and I like to be frozen stiff. Ah. I love playing with fire, but I find you a bit suffocating.
Your venom is in your words. If you will not hold your forked tongue, I'll cut it out. Your heart is shrouded in night, darker and more foul than the cruel will of Beelzebub. Return to shade.
Role-playing again? Ooh. You're the big bad king, and I'm your insolent vassal. Well, my lord, punish me. I'd suggest you live for the now, 'cause there is no future. The perfect kingdom? Don't make me laugh. You should be thankful, Percy. I've saved you from heartbreak and a long search with no happy ending. Oh, great. Here comes a lecture. I write the rules to my own life. Only one who gets to say otherwise is Daddy.
If you don't want to listen, well, then I'll just have to make you feel the power of love! True love is gentle and completely selfless. It seeks to give, never to take. And selfishness leads to pain.
Technically speaking, love is... Whoops. Trying to discipline me? 'Cause I think you'll find pain only eggs me on. It seems love is a weakness and not strength. Love, Not the worst thing to fight for. All the same, I'm more for thinking with my head and not with my heart. Oh, what a shame. You have perfect features, but, you aren't twisted enough on the inside.
And yet there's not a single feature on you that's perfect. Oh well, guess it's time to take out the trash. Mwah. Every girl likes a bad boy, but with a heart of gold, you know? When you're rotten to your core. Ugh.
Ouch. I think that's kind of harsh. Not quite. But a heart of gold? Are you for real? I guess you're more naive than you look. A pleasure to dance with, but if only you weren't so shallow. I thought Sky Dwellers were all for the value of hard work. And yet here you are, relying on inborn talent. Put in a little effort, why don't you? Oh, here's an idea. Who's to say, the four of us can't be friends? I've been so lonely.
Wait,
Lonely? He got me. Right in the feels.
I don't know, dude. He's pretty sleazy.
Yo, but the fans are crazy for him. And I think they're dying for some... burning bromance! Bro, call him out. You the creep that's been pushing Catalina around? You either learn some respect, or I stuff your sad face with a smackdown sandwich.
Didn't think she'd settle for you. Missed me. That's a lot of pent-up anger there. Why don't I help you let it all out until we see the sunrise? Let's play again. I had fun. I must say I'm intrigued by your speech. Well, bros, I insist you teach me. How about a sleepover? I'll keep you company until the sun comes up or the skies fall down. Interesting how your fate was twisted from the very start. This will be a stimulating case for study. Mind showing me what makes you tick?
Huh? Oh, I'll be fine. He won't lay a finger on me. And I'll make certain he won't threaten anyone, ever again! Listen, that man has no compassion. We can't afford to show him mercy.
Now, don't be like that. Oh? It's going to take more than a few love lashes to make me obedient. A juicy specimen, but looks like I spoiled it. Oh well. How does it feel, being dominated for a change? Stimulating, right? Oh, I'll wring out all of your secrets, drop by drop. Hi there, princess. Well, isn't this a cold welcome? You're going to hurt my feelings someday.
Belial, you try calling me princess one more time, and you'll regret it. You've trampled over the skies long enough. I think it's past time you paid your dues. Now pump him up with your life!
We've got a tough talker here. Almost. So, you want to play rough? Then let's see how many techniques you've mastered with that spear. My, tuckered out already. but I'm not sated yet. For all your big words, you're nothing more than a girl playing with a toy from the moon. Stop glaring, princess. We don't want your cute face stuck like that, now do we? Didn't notice you. It's always the quiet ones who get the slip on you and take you from behind.
For all your cunning, it seems you don't know the first rule of battle. Never turn your back to the enemy. Fallen angel Belial. Your evil eats at the sky like a scourge. But when Grinoth cuts you down, the blight shall spread no further.
Ooh, care to share? With a stick that big, I could finish you in one stroke. You're missing out. Are you finally down for the count? Guess you've never heard of too much of a good thing, huh, tough guy? You would have dominated during the war, but sadly for you, I'm not like those other primals. You've never met a beast with stamina like me. Well, well, a sleeping beauty. Or is it simply meditation? Either way, I would love to be her nightmare.
Such dark malice. For the good of the skies, perish! Take another step, and I'll have your head.
How refreshing. Just look at the frigid murder in your eyes. Sends shivers down my spine. Should have thrust that blade a bit harder. A little more and you'd have pushed me over the brink. Been a while since I've tasted such ecstasy. Hey, I've been waiting. Let's go out for drinks tonight. I know a few alluring vixens and they're dying to meet you.
You shifty snake! You take me for a fool? I don't care how foxy your friends are. You won't catch me with my pants down. What in the... Got gussied up for this blind date, and it turned out to be a stinking snake? Damn it!
Oh, am I not? Let's have a round first. The prize for winning? Any partner your heart could desire. Here's a man who lived and died by carnal instinct. Caught him hook, line, and sinker. Now you can sleep with all the women you like at the bottom of the skies. You get sick of your job? Are you up for playing some hooky then?
Hooky. I am unfamiliar with that game. But I know it shall be the last you'll ever play. This way chaos flies, born on wings of cunning. When you are gone, peace shall reign in these skies!
Mind letting me pet your dragons? What's this? No need to get possessive. Just wondering if they're as smooth as they look. So this is the sound of the apocalypse. How stirring. The scales have tipped, and now the odds are stacked overwhelmingly in our favor. Oh, better check the date. I wouldn't want to forget Doomsday after all. Oh, what do we have here? An alchemist? Brilliant work crafting that exquisite doll face of yours. But I see the mad scientist underneath.
I don't want to hear that from you.
You filthy snake. Now let's see how well you'll talk without a head.
Now then.
Aren't you a funny serpent? Think I'll pickle you and display you in a jar.
But I hate vinegar. Still, I admit, the thought of being someone's lab rat isn't that unappealing. Construct all the bodies you like, but you'll never hold a candle to a tried and true immortal. The knowledge and power to warp, destroy, and create. There was a time I thought you were a threat, but seems alchemy isn't all it's cracked up to be. Oh, a dancer. Care to join me for a spin? How about a waltz, where you whirl into the soft embrace of death?
You reek of villainy. Consider yourself rejected. Huh? Wait! Crafty little stinker. You think I'll fall for your dumb tricks? You ain't so slick.
Ooh, I like 'em fired up. Hey now. When the chaos closes in and the light in their eyes go out, now we're talking. I was hoping for an encore, but guess that won't be happening. I confess, I've always admired your dialect. Like pouring golden sweet honey over your words. I wonder how many more flies I can trap speaking in this sugared tone. An eternal in the flesh. I've always dreamed about meeting you. It's time to live out my fantasies.
Your words are useless. They won't affect me. The time has come. I shall leave you broken. One can only fathom what you're really up to. But enough is enough. No more games.
Oh, yada yada. Hey, why don't you puzzle over my actions on the other side? Feels like a storm just ripped through me. You were amazing. Wish you'd plunged your shaft deeper, but you were just going easy on me, weren't you? Shame. It's hard to find people who are skilled nowadays. You can't seriously want to be a guard dog your whole life. I could add some much-needed bark to your bite.
You know, teach you to flirt.
Poisoning me with words? Waste of time. Belial. There can be no peace or quiet as long as you exist.
My, what big ears you have. Wait, don't tell me. Are you afraid the singularity will get jealous? Cute.
You're out of bullets, but you're still so young. What a joke. You hit all the right spots, but your stamina needs work. Performance aside, I did enjoy watching desperation seep into that poker face of yours.
Come on, let me take off your mask. I want to see your excited face while we tango.
Though my body may already be corrupted, you will not have your way with me, Belial! You're like any other primal beast, a pain in the ass, but destroyable after a few hits! Now die!
Hackles down, kitty cat. Ooh. I've barely touched you, and look at the state you're in. This'll be quick.
It's easier to give in to the darkness, so why are you still resisting? Now, why don't you let spill all that darkness you have locked away? That haunted look in your eyes makes for such a delicious preview. Ah, Vera, right? Why don't we join forces? You're practically a fallen angel already.
Such a ludicrous statement. I couldn't help but laugh. It's you, the louse who's been making unsavory advances toward Catalina. You will pay.
Oh, vicious, aren't we? I was going to have you watch as I decimated Catalina, but this'll still be fun. Not bad. I had no idea that mortals could be so depraved. Really, you'd be right at home, along with the other deviants. If you ever feel like joining, my doors are always open to you. They say that counting sheep helps you drift off. I expect juicy dreams.
Though I doubt a viper can learn, allow me to teach you another proverb. Silence is golden! Oh! You're that fallen angel. I've heard about you. Your corruption has spread all the way to the south-southwest. Face justice!
Wow, that's quite some reach. Why rely on just rumors, though? When you can feel out the truth with your own two hands, don't be shocked. Bye-bye, lamb. Don't tell me you're done already. The grand finale hasn't started yet, and I can't have my sacrifice fading out before the main event. That blood of yours, it's even dirtier than I imagined. I'm amazed you can stay upright through the pain. Or maybe
Sweet agony is the thing that flips your switch on.
Enough. Don't taint the air with your words. You stand for vice, deceit, chaos. The great enemies of civilization. In the interest of the skies, I must cut you down.
Come on, Daddy, scold me more. That's it. You must be so repressed playing the saint. I can hear the beast deep inside you. And it's burning and ravenous. We should feed it. Shame. I hoped this one would last. What a letdown. You know, I love dominating people like you, who've been on top their whole lives. The looks on your faces when I strip away everything. Your pride, your dignity, your self-respect. It gets me so hot. Well, didn't think I'd find you blowing way out here. How about a round to commemorate our reunion?
Chorusing winds, drown him out with voice, honey sweet. For what is a tongueless serpent but a worm? Poison-fanged serpent, slink to barren cliff or verdant lea. Justice shall find thee!
Just a minute. I've never done anything wrong. Feisty. What's wrong with succumbing to base desires? You know they're ingrained deep in our natures, right?
Off mine wings.
Now, time for your punishment. Miracles don't come twice. Now, you be a good boy, and watch as I ravage this world. You want to be loved? I can help with that. Don't be scared. You'll learn to crave the pain.
You're empty too. You don't have feelings like love. Your heart's a bottomless void. You're always smirking, and I know what you are. You're hollow and alone.
Oh, I'm a regular love guru. Trust me. Come closer. If you're so desperate for intimacy, then I can be your guilty pleasure. Brace yourself.
Oh, you accept me.
You've got plans for world domination? Get in line, princess. You know, despite what they say, pets need to earn love. Learn to beg, and I might just collar and feed you. Ah, I'm famished. Do you know what I'm dying for? Drakentrout quiche.
There's just one thing on your menu. A red-hot knuckle sandwich! Bring it! I came as soon as I got your challenge. Now tell me what you're plotting. You snake!
Looks like this puppy's well trained. I was planning on making a hound fillet, and then serving it to that frigid little partner of yours. I thought that mongrels were supposed to get wild. You? A mongrel? Talk about being unappreciated. With some training, I could whip you into something far more depraved. Oh, I know you. You're that girl who prefers it rough, or so I've heard. Ha! Unfortunately, I'm tender by nature. Forgive me if I fail to satisfy you.
Seriously? Cut it out with the weird innuendos. You know all everyone's saying is, no one keeps me down! Pucker up, villain! Because with Agent B on the case, it's time you kissed your evil schemes goodbye!
There's been a misunderstanding. Whoops. Do me a favor and drop this whole Agent of Light act already. I've been nothing but a good little boy, so why don't you go bark up another tree? Seriously. It's almost impressive how predictable you were. As payment for this session, how about I take your sword? It'd make a nice little gift for Lucilius. Wow, what a breathtaking piece of work you are. Let's raise a glass to the sheer genius of your creator.
Needlessly repeating conversations on the same topic is a waste of energy resources.
I agree. This won't take long.
Alert. High-powered jamming detected. Alert. Enemy provocation detected. Emotional turmoil rising.
Codename. Archangel of Cunning. I won't let my guard down.
Turmoil? Provocation? I get it. You're scared you'll fall for me if you take off that blindfold. Just admit it. Uh-oh. Don't self-destruct on me now, hot stuff. Your beauty is obscene, and you have a self-destruct mechanism. Nothing is more of a turn-on than existential dread. Looky what I found. A knight in shining armor. Ditch the girl in blue. Our forces could make use of you. A sword as sharp as yours.
I refuse. This blade exists solely to protect those who are dear to me. You may be cunning, but I swear to destroy you, serpent, before your plots can hatch.
Ooh, cold as frost. Close one. Every bit is deadly too. I wonder, just what will it take to melt you down? Let's find out. You know, the nobler they stand, the more corrupt they fall. If only you had shut your eyes and blindly followed along. Mika did, and look how far it got her. I would have carved you into a lovely pawn. Oh, not Bubs. Tell me, is our honeymoon over?
I'll be at peace again. When you are in pieces. Servant, do you know what I long to hear? The sound of your shattering core, and the silence that will ensue.
You fantasize about... That stings. At least give me a chance to explain. We're old bedfellows, right? I know I wiped the floor with you, but think we can still kiss and make up? Going back to the Crimson Horizon to lick your wounds? I'd be happy to lend my tongue. Wow, you'd win first in a cosplay contest. Now, who are you? Just look at us. The answer should be obvious. I am your consummate form! You're me, right? Regale us with wordplay then, serpent. Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Whoa, handsome. What do we call this beast who bears my devilish good looks? A dead ringer. Sweet dreams, you handsome devil. 2 serpents? But this apple's only big enough for one. Is this one of your pop quizzes? You've got a taste for springing those on me. Don't stop. I like being kept on edge.
I mean to gauge the firepower of the 12 wings. You may not survive. Belial, it's past time for your evaluation. Ready yourself.
Okay, come here. Too soon? Couldn't contain myself. Why don't you make the first move? After all these years, do I still satisfy you? Got my test results? Huh. Pretty low considering how hard I... Good leg. Huh. The other singularity. I do like to mix things up. Well, play with me.
Lyria, Vern, don't listen to anything he says. Oh, we know! I'll cover my ears. Let's do this. I smell a big stinking perv. Cheetah, hold your breath. I'll clean him up quick.
Well, that was rude. Close one. Now let's see here. I think I'll save the red dragon for last. A small bite of dessert after the main course. Oh, Singularity. Congratulations. Looks like you've won a one-way ticket to the Rift. With no one left to stand and deliver, the skies will soon fall. See, Silius, I live to serve. Ah, Singularity. Up for a little fun?
Lyria, Vern, you two need to get someplace safe, okay?
Oh, don't take too long. Better give him heck.
I'll try.
Well, if it ain't the pervy angel. If you think you can sweet-talk Gran. Think again. He's too good for you.
All right, Belial. This ends here and now.
Aren't you a cocky little... Oh, how greedy, Singularity. I wasn't aware you wanted me all to yourself. I'm raring to go. Singularity, be gone!
Finished! I wasn't strong enough.
Look at him, Silius. He'll take your place in the dimensional rift. Finally, I've twisted the skies to my will. Wonder when I'll be able to tell Silius. Ooh, I shudder with anticipation.